Hey everybody, I'm actually filming this because I just watched one of Sabbath Seeker's videos. So this is really a big message to her and confirmation, I think, for me and her, as well as all those out there that are experiencing these things, just to jump right in it. Her video was talking about a message and a dream she had from God. In this, she's talking about this Hickory Dickory Dock video. I just wanted to say, when all this stuff happened to me in 2015, one of the visions that I had was me and my boyfriend were lying on our bed. I seen what looked like a spider web thing almost underneath our bed, going through the floor, past the first floor, and into the basement. And there, it seemed there was a pit, like, of what was like hell. Like I knew. To this day, I still know. Um, and it looked like we were waiting to be dropped into that, like something was trying to sacrifice us into hell. At the same time that I was having that vision, I had a glance off to the side outside of this window I had in my house, where I seen what looked like somebody sitting on a throne, and it almost looked like the pendulum of like a clock or something, but it was like a pendulum. There was a knife at the bottom of this thing, and it just kept swinging back and forth. And at the time, I had specifically heard a voice saying over and over, this hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 9. The mice began to run, or whatever, or 1. The mice began to run, and so on and so forth. And I know that when this was happening, the clock had struck 11. That's what I was being told. I seen a lightning bolt come down in the vision, like as if it was striking to let me know that the clock had just struck 11, one more hour to go. And we were very close. And I just kept thinking this had something to do with me and my boyfriend being sacrificed. I really thought a lot of witchcraft or something's going on with me. Someone put some kind of spell or curse on me. And it's just really weird that I watched her video just now, and she's talking about this hickory dickory dock thing, because it was so on target with everything that was happening with me at that moment. Like, literally, I was being told that it's the 11th hour and that it's almost up. Time's almost up. And this thing was swinging back and forth, and I truly thought that had something to do with me and my boyfriend. But the more and more that these visions unfold, and I find more people that are experiencing the same things or did experience them, I think that maybe that was the falsehood trying to keep me off track to the fact that this didn't have as much to do with me and my boyfriend and myself as I thought. This is more of a really big worldly thing going on, and God is trying to get me to push these messages out. I've been very hesitant, I'm very afraid of what I say to who, how people might interpret my opinion, and I think at this point it doesn't matter. You take it as you will. But I was being very specifically told that, lightning crashes, thunder is struck, the mice are running, clock has struck 11, final hour. And I really do think, I don't know what exactly is coming. I don't know how it's all going to go down. Everything's open to interpretation. But when I see other people having almost identical visions, if not identical, it's telling me this is not about me. This is about what's going to be coming. And I just want to get that out there. May God be with everybody. I love you guys. My heart's breaking. It's just seriously breaking for everybody right now, because it's just hard. It's hard to deal with these things and the realization of what's going to be coming to everybody. It is not going to be an easy thing for people to go through. Yes, I do believe everybody's going to see. They're going to see. God is real. God is extremely real. He's more real than this flesh. it's a concept, I guess, you don't get until you get it. But there's so many people who don't know it that I'm just brokenhearted. I'm gonna try to post more videos because I'm seeing that I think God is prompting me. It's time. It's time. I gotta just push everything out there as quick as possible. Just pump it out. Let everybody know exactly the things that have been seen by myself and the visions that are still coming. I wanted to take time to try and interpret them better, but I guess as interpretation comes, I'm just gonna have to post these videos. I just want everybody to know that, yeah, as Sabbath Seeker talks about the 9th hour or something, but I'm not on course with that. I was being very specifically told back in 2015 the 11th hour had come. So, and I've also been having, like, at the time, I had, like, this really crazy premonition thing happening to me, and I was literally laying in bed one night, and I felt what felt like a gun barrel pressed to the side of my temple, but there was no gun there, and I actually felt the gun being cocked back and the trigger being pulled. At the same time, I had a really quick vision of me and my boyfriend lined up back to back, and someone pulling a trigger and hitting us both through the head, like shooting us both. At the same exact time that this happened, I think it's DJ Snake maybe's song, at 3 o'clock in the morning, a car went past my house, and I live in the middle of country, and they were blasting the song, For a Kiss, Fire a Gun, All You Need Is Someone to Lean On. And I really took it as, oh, they're trying, because something was telling me, who's your person? Make a choice, like, who would be by your side, like, if shit hit the fan. And I tried not thinking about him because I felt like, oh, this is not good. Just don't think about Rich, whatever you do. But it just didn't work. So that was the vision I had, and there was other crazy things that happened that night. I'll get more into that another time, but like I said, I really thought this was more about myself, my self-revelations, and about him, and some of it worldly things, but this, I think, my interpretation has been being blocked because of the opposing force to God, knowing specifically where my heart has been, and that's another thing Sabbath Seeker's talking about, is the heart's in deceit. And I think that it was trying to blind me to the reality of the visions and their purpose and meaning. I just wanted to put that out there. God be with each and every single soul and spirit on the face of this planet, because when that was going on, I thought there was a 3.5-year thing, and it was kind of weird because when I went through these last set of visions this past winter, we were pretty much on the 3-year mark. So again, I started thinking, oh, and I even had been telling my family members, me or Rich or both of us are gonna die in 3.5 years. Like, I really, that was the premonition. But I didn't. But this past February, I think something was really trying to take me out. Right? I know it was trying to take me out. I'll explain that more in more videos. But in any case, I had been overall given a 7-year period. And I've been seeing the numbers 222, 1222, and 922. The 222 begun first. It's been since 2005, 6. And the 1222 is close at hand with that. And then in about 2015, I started seeing these 922s. And 9/11, a lot of 9/11 lately, guys. There's something, like, I'll pick up my Bible and it's referring to this 9/11, like, scriptures, and there's just really something, and I believe that the year 2022 is marking the date. So, with that said, God bless you all. May Brother Jesus be with every one of us. Hold us tight under your robe. We're going to need it, brother. Love you guys. Have a great night.